Hello friends and welcome to our channel PharmaWalk. In our channel PharmaWalk, we provide a simpler walkthrough of pharmacy related topics. So please do like, share and subscribe our channel PharmaWalk. To subscribe our channel, please press the bell icon given below. In today's video, we are going to learn about the liquid dosage forms. Liquid dosage forms can be classified into two types. Liquid dosage forms for internal use and liquid dosage forms for external use. Let us start with the liquid dosage forms for internal use. Liquid dosage forms for internal use can be defined as the liquid dosage forms which can be taken internally inside our body through any route of administration. Further, this liquid dosage forms for internal use are classified as aqueous solutions, aqueous suspensions and alcoholic solutions. Let us understand different types of aqueous solutions which are used internally. First, there are syrups. Syrups are concentrated solution of drug in sugar. Example, cough syrup. Then there are liquors. Liquors are aqueous solutions of drugs which either sublimate or are volatile or gases. Example, hydrogen peroxide solution. Then we have linctus. These are the viscous syrupy liquids with demulcent like menthol. These provide soothing effect in sore throat and they are to be given without any dilution. And fourth, we have injections. As we know, injections are meant for parenteral administrations are sterile solutions. Next, let us see about aqueous suspensions which are used internally. There are two types of aqueous suspensions. First, we have mixtures. In mixtures, we have homogeneous mixture of solid drugs dispersed in water by means of suspending agents. We call it suspension also. For example, milk of magnesia. Second is emulsions. In emulsions, they are generally obtained when two immiscible liquids are dispersed with the help of any suspending agent. Here, one liquid serves as continuous phase in which the other phase is dispersed in the form of fine droplets. For example, milk, which is naturally occurring emulsion. Other is liquid paraffin emulsion. Lastly, we have alcoholic solutions which are also liquid dosage forms used internally. First, we have spirits. These are 10% volume by volume solution of essential oils plus alcohol. They are generally used as flavoring agent, masking agent or as a preservative. Next, we have elixirs. Elixirs, these are the solution of drugs in sugar syrup or glycerol along with very high proportions of alcohol. Alcohol in elixirs is used as a solvent for the drugs that are not sufficiently soluble in water alone. Example, digoxin elixir. And lastly, we have some tinctures. Tinctures are alcoholic extracts of plant drugs. They contain 10 to 20% weight by volume drug content. For example, belladonna tincture, cardamom tincture or iodine tincture. We also do have some special liquid forms which are used internally. First of all, we have drops. Drops are mainly used as pediatric formulations. They are small amounts of highly concentrated drug solutions. Other than that, we do also have eye drops or ear drops that are usually sterile solutions of the drug. For example, ciprofloxacin eye drops, gentamicin eye drops, etc. Next, we also have enema, which is a special liquid dosage form used internally. It is medicated liquid preparation for rectal administration. This is generally used for evacuation of colon. Example, soap water enema. With this, we have completed all the liquid dosage forms that are used internally. Now, let us see the liquid dosage forms for external use. That is, they are applied externally. To start with, let us see about liniments. Liniments are liquids that are to be rubbed on skin with friction. It contains drugs in a liniment vehicle, that is fixed oil or soap and water and alcohol. Mainly it is used as pain relievers or as rubefacient that makes the skin red. For example, liniment camphor and liniment turpentine. Second, we have lotions. Lotions are the liquids used for local application but without rubbing. They are generally used as antiseptics or for soothing, astringent and antipruritic effects. For example, zinc calamine lotion, povidone iodine scrub lotion. Third, there is tinctures and solutions. These are hydroalcoholic solutions of drugs which have active drug content up to 10 to 20% weight by volume. For example, iodine tincture, benzoin tincture, povidone iodine solution, which is used as antiseptic to sterilize the skin surfaces before surgery or to wash the wounds. Now, let us see some of these semi-solid dosage forms. First, we have ointments. Ointments are semi-solid dosage forms which have an oily base like a hard or soft paraffin, wool fat, etc. approximately more than 50% in composition. They generally cover small surface area of skin for localized effect. For example, soframycin ointment, hydrocortisone ointment. Whereas creams are semi-solid dosage forms which contain more than 20% of water and less than 50% of oily base like hydrocarbons, waxes, polyols. They are generally applied on a larger area on a skin and they are easy to spread. For example, iconazole nitrate cream. Next up in the semi-solid dosage form, we have gels and paste. Gels are generally clear, transparent, semi-solid dosage form wherein the drug is dissolved in aqueous base and then dispersed in any gelling agent. For example, diclofenac gel, aluminum hydroxide gel. Whereas in paste, they are thick, stiff, semi-solid dosage form which have high concentration of insoluble substances dispersed in an aqueous or oily base. They can have any adhesive agents like starch as well as foaming agents to create foam. For example, toothpaste, zinc oxide paste. So to summarize this video, we have seen all the liquid dosage forms as well as the semi-solid dosage forms which are used internally as well as externally. Thank you everyone for watching the full video, and again requesting you to please like, share and subscribe our video, and also do please comment below any questions or any queries as well as any topic to suggest for our next video. Thank you everyone and have a happy learning.